All right, with the NFL draft on its way, on the horizon, I thought it would be nice if I give you guys my top 10 quarterbacks. The offseason has kind of slowed down. I'm hoping Teron Armstead comes to Miami, though, but the offseason has slowed down. I don't just want to keep pumping out offseason videos. There's other creators to that. So I'm going to give you guys my top 10 quarterback rating. I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get into it. I want to give a quick disclaimer, a quick honorable mentions to a few quarterbacks. Those being Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, and Derek Carr. There are so many good quarterbacks in the league, and they just missed out the cut. Honestly, I'm looking at this. The 13 through 9 range is so interchangeable.
On a dime, moving defenders, all the Tom Brady stuff. He looks really good today.
Maybe the best cast of characters he's had. Meanwhile, here's Lamb on first down. CD Lamb out to the 48-yard line. This was Jones with a towel on his head on the bench. He's the man who's fumble created.
Season. It's a really good season out of Dak Prescott. I really do think he's a good quarterback, like a really good quarterback. His biggest problem has been winning big games. You think about some of the Cowboys' wins. Their biggest win was against a Patriots team that got 40 points dropped on their dome, 47 points dropped on their dome, in an overtime thriller. That game was great, but Dak's got to win more games. That Kansas City game wasn't a great game. He struggled in Arizona. He struggled against San Francisco. He struggled. Or just some other big games they played. Can't think right now. There were other games that they played. Oh yeah, they even struggled when they need to keep their momentum going, they struggled against Denver. Their biggest wins were that Chargers win and the Patriots win, but yeah, I really think Dak needs to win more bigger games for him to move up my rankings, but for now I have him at 10. At the number 9 spot, I'm going to have Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's coming off a bit of a down year. If you were to ask me prior to the season, I'd probably have him at like 5. But I think even after coming off the finger injury, I really do think that he just wasn't the same. Even like before that, there was something about the Seattle offense that just wasn't the same as what it usually was. I really do think that he can bounce back in Denver, though. I would like to see him do that. And Denver Broncos fans, I don't hate the move to get him. He's a great quarterback, has been great. But he had a bit of an off year this year, and I hope to see him back in full form, full Russell Wilson form, so I can move him up on the list. But for now, he's at number 9. At number 8, I have AFC champion Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's coming off a very impressive, very surprising year from Joe Burrow. Very good sophomore year after coming off that horrible ACL injury that he had. I'm going to give him credit for that. But he did have some flaws. Every quarterback does. And I still think he's a great quarterback. He is. He's a great quarterback with a great skill set. His ability to stay calm in the pocket, his scrambling ability, his rushing ability. Scrambling and rushing are the same thing. His passing ability, his deep ball is pretty impressive. His leadership ability is him taking a once 5th overall pick Bengals to the Super Bowl is really impressive. And I think he's only going to go up on this rating, but for now, he's at 8.
3rd down and 6. Titans.
At number 7, we got once nearly suspended, now back in the league, Deshaun Watson. I would like to put him higher, but we haven't seen him play in a year. I was very skeptical to even put him on this list, only because we didn't get to see him play last season. But remembering what I saw, remembering the highlight reels, looking at the stats, I think he easily is still a top 10 quarterback. He had escape artists from Madden. He had incredible pocket ability, he had an amazing ability to get out of the pocket, an incredible deep ball. Now, it's going to be interesting to see how he does in Cleveland after having to sit this year, but with him and Amari Cooper could be a scary duo and a scary connection. Give me him at number 7. This we talked about the Super Bowl loser, but how about the Super Bowl winner? And that man is Matthew Stafford, coming in at number 6. Matthew Stafford has always been a good quarterback, but now he really got to unleash potential when he had a great offensive mind, a great team around him, and he really showed. He made some incredible passes. That no-look pass in the Super Bowl was really, really, really showed what he can do, what his capabilities are. He is a really good quarterback with a really good deep ball. He's got zip to that ball. His no-look passes are really good. He's got the most game-winning drives of any current NFL player. He he showed this playoffs he can win big games. He's clutch. He's clutch when it comes. Because you think about it. You think about his road there. He had to lead 3 straight game-winning drives in the playoffs. One against Tampa Bay, where his team kept fumbling the game away. One against the Niners, and then he had to lead one against the Bengals in the Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford has showed time and time again this season that he can win big games. He can continue to do it all. The interception numbers, just put those aside for a second, because not everyone can be Aaron Rodgers. Put the interception numbers aside and realize the talent that we got going there. He was a major part of why Cooper Kupp had that historic season that he had. Give me Matthew Stafford at number 6. At number 5, this guy has not made the playoffs yet in his 2-year career. Now I think that gives it away. It's Justin Herbert. I think he is really good. Justin Herbert has continued to show time and time again the talent he has. And really, the Chargers, if they're going to win a Super Bowl, it's now. Justin Herbert's on a low contract. He's cheap. You can get all these superstars around him and still have an elite quarterback in Justin Herbert. Watch a Justin Herbert highlight reel. He has a cannon of an arm. He's got zip to that ball. He's able to move outside the pocket. He is calm. Even in his rookie season, he was calm. For a guy that constantly has his team letting him down around him, he puts that team on his back. You really saw it in the Raiders game. He continued to put the Chargers in that game, and the Chargers just couldn't. Did I say the Chargers? I'm at the Raiders game. He continued to put them on his back. He continued to keep throwing and made a ton of clutch plays. I really do think if there's a time the Chargers are going to win a Super Bowl, it is now. They are, in my opinion, they are the 3rd best team in the AFC, and Justin Herbert's the main reason why. Give me him at 5. So, quick disclaimer before I do 1 through 4. I really want you guys to know that these guys are completely interchangeable. 4 can be number 1, and 1 can be number 4. But at 4, I have Josh Allen. Josh Allen, time and time again, has continued to show his talent, his abilities. He's done everything. He's a do-it-all quarterback. He's able to make throws that you didn't even know was possible. He's able to run outside the pocket. He's got wheels. He's got athleticism. He's able to break off sacks. He's able to lead touchdown game-winning drives. Now, what he's got to do is he's got to be able to beat Mahomes. I think that's the big difference maker. And yes, I get it. It's a team stat to win games. But as far as I know, Josh Allen has never beat Mahomes in a big game. He needs to. Because it's continuous. Time and time again, back-to-back seasons. Josh Allen's playoffs runs have been stopped by Mahomes. Who was it stopped by before? Watson. It's continued to show time and time again that Josh Allen has not been able to win a playoff game against a top 5 quarterback. If there's any time now, it is now for him to win. The Bills have everything around them. They are a Super Bowl contending team. They really need to put it all together. But Josh Allen is going to be the big part of it. I think he is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. And don't be surprised by the end of next season after Buffalo won the Super Bowl, that's a prediction, that I be saying that Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the league. But right now, I have him at 4. Coming in at number 3.
In the pocket, couldn't move him off the spot.
Tom Brady had a fantastic season. One of the best Tom Brady ever seasoned. He won the Bucs games. He continued to show his elite accuracy, his elite decision-making, his ability to win games. As far as I know, Tom Brady is a game manager. Is he a better game manager than basically any quarterback we've ever seen? Yes. Is he the greatest quarterback of all time? Yes. Is he the best quarterback right now? I don't think so, but I could see the argument for him being it. But he had a great year, took the Bucs all the way to the divisional round, which obviously, after not losing a single playoff game in 5 straight playoff games, kind of must have hurt for Bucs fans. But he's back after his vacation. Not calling that a retirement. So yeah, as of now, Tom Brady stands at number 3. All right, coming in at number 2, we got the MVP, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers coming off back-to-back MVP seasons. He's continued to show time and time again how good of a quarterback he is. I think he gets way too much hate for his team being bad in the playoffs. Not just him, his team. Yes, he didn't play well in that Niners game. It was also like the weather conditions were horrible. Aaron Rodgers has thrown a total of 9 interceptions the last 2 seasons. And it's not like he's too safe. he makes risky throws. You need to just watch some of the throws he's making. He makes hard throws look effortless. And no matter, as long as the Packers have him, there will always be a playoff contender, maybe even a Super Bowl contender. I'm ready to see what he can do without Devontae Adams, and I hope the Packers do get him another weapon. So yeah, as of now, I have Aaron Rodgers at 2. And at number 1, the best quarterback in the league is Patrick Mahomes. After he had a bit of a down year per se, but Patrick Mahomes is what every team wants out their quarterback. You think of who every team is looking up for when they're drafting a quarterback. They want to get the next Patrick Mahomes. You look at a Patrick Mahomes highlight reel. This man's making unreal throws. He is making throws that I don't even know how he makes. He continues to do it time and time again in clutch games, clutch scenarios. He's made the 4 straight AFC championships, and he's hosted all 4 of them. He's a Super Bowl winner, an MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, and he doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. He continues to show what makes him the best quarterback in the league. Now, as I've already said, 1 through 4 are interchangeable. Josh Allen could easily be the best quarterback in the league. So yeah, that was my top 10 quarterbacks. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.